By the way, I'm still flattening out the base. I'm still flattening out the base. I've been doing it this whole entire time.
Is that what you've been doing this whole time?
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I'm back now. I'm streaming. I'm good. Welcome back, everyone.
Nice. Welcome back.
Yeah.
What? What?
What did the fox say?
Ding 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 ding.
Oh my god.
The hell is
That
this?
was so annoying. I think that's the most annoying
It
song
was.
that Like
The
the
hell is
first day,
this?
it was funny. The second day, it was like, okay, I've had enough already.
I found a sunstone shard.
Nice, nice. I've been trying to
Why
mine
are you just
them.
throwing balls at sand?
I've been trying to mine all the shards I find, so I don't have to buy stones.
You can have it if you want it.
No, it's good.
I offered it to you after you said you've been trying to mine them, and then you're like,
No, like if I see them, I'll mine it. Like just so I don't have to pay for a stone, right? But when I got money yesterday, I bought one of each stone. So I'm good.
and now you went broke.
Yeah, I'm still bro. I got 10K.
You got more than me.
Yeah, but you just spent some on something probably. Cause you had. And let's be honest, you've probably made at least 100 grand off our.
You want to
trades
fight?
alone. Do I want to fight right now? No.
No, Tivoli. He keeps running up to me, starting to engage a fight, and then running. What? He's now twerking in my face. I don't know what's going on with this
Shake
child.
that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Come on now. Shake that.
I mean, if it was a woman, I'd agree, but it's Tivoli, so I'm not going to agree with that.
If Tivoli was a woman, I still wouldn't want him to do that.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's Tivoli. I don't want him to do that. JK Tivoli.
I'm not joking. Just say
It's
it.
real. We don't love you. It's fine. It's fine, Tivoli. We don't love you. We never will.
Damn. Feel the love. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it die.
What
let
love?
it
There's none
die.
there.
Let it shrivel up and come on. Who's with me?
I mean, he's starting to annoy me because he's just randomly throwing his Pokeball in my face, distracting me from what I'm doing and running
'cause
off.
he's probably streaming himself, and then he's got no commentary, so people are probably telling him what to do. And
Wait, what's his streaming name? What's his YouTube channel name?
it's the
Is
same
it
as
just
his
Tivoli?
yeah. It's
Tivoli
the same
was
as,
in
it's the same as his gamer tag.
But he's not live.
He's not. Look
No?
look at his last. Look at how many views his last.
Oh, Jesus Christ, 159! PIXELMON, no commentary? I tell you what, I know why. It's because he's got a furry image, that's why.
He's got a what?
He's got a furry image.
Is that why?
Yeah, probably, I don't know. I mean, it's clearly working for him, so why don't we just copy him and just make us furry images?
No, I'm not trying to.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that either.
Nah.
Screw that. Screw that. I'm not changing my image to furry. I spent an hour and a half 3 hours drawing my image. My avatar. I'm not doing it again. The worst part is, I drew it on my phone, so without any like stylus or anything, so I was doing it with my finger.
Here's the thing, is when you do a thumbnail, there's so many things you can do for free. Like, even just using Instagram, I'm gonna give you all some free game right now. If you guys are just watching, like, this, I could charge for this, alright? If you take a photo and you go to Instagram and you pull it up to post it on your story, but you don't post it, and then you edit it on there, change your filters, add your like a little title or something, and then you save it, right? You can click the three dots in the top right hand corner and then save the image and then just screenshot it back down to the original size. If you do that, you can make any thumbnail you have pop like immediately, way better than quarter of the channels posted. So right there, you're like halfway there. You had Blockbench. Now you can do 3D images with your texture if you're doing Minecraft, right? And then you can do the Minecraft titles. So then you have twice as many filters because you can filter on your Instagram and then you can filter in your photos and then you can filter in your photos before you even put it into Instagram.
The
So you
issue
can do
is, I
three
do have
different
Instagram, but I never
filters.
use it.
I do because I use it for music and stuff, right? But you can do 3 different filters just by doing that and then email it to yourself. Then you can add 2 different titles just off Blockbench and Instagram. Or like actually you can do 8 different ones because you can do bubble text, this, that, and whatever. And then on top of that, you can use Blockbench for the 3D thing. So just off those off Instagram and using your email and Blockbench, you're like basically halfway there. You know what I mean? Like thumbnails
Whoa,
isn't
we're
that hard.
halfway there.
We're halfway there. Oh, living on a
Living
prayer.
on a prayer.
Um,
Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear.
but yeah, like thumbnails super easy. Like it doesn't take like you can make a thumbnail if it's really just a base. Like you can do all the edits and stuff for free, really quick off your phone. It's just the base, like your base image. That's the most important thing, to be honest. Like if you're using a screenshot, great. If you're using a custom image or one that you get online, okay, it's probably not gonna come out as well. Maybe it will, but for a lot of them, they won't. You can tell that they're not your images. So, like maybe if it's just some viewer, they won't care. But if you're looking at like connecting with other streamers and doing collabs, a lot of streamers look at that. But like thumbnails are pretty easy. If you edit though, if you edit videos and post them, like congratulations to you because I tried. I got DaVinci Resolve.
And I can't.
I can't, bro. I'm gonna have to. Pay
I lack the creativity to do so.
See, that's not my issue. My issue isn't the creativity; it's the knowledge of the program and how to use it. Like I got Photopea, and I learned that pretty easy. And it's basically what the. I got Photopea. It's basically like a free Photoshop. So that I learned pretty quick,
Right.
and same with OBS and stuff like that, Discord. I learned pretty quickly, but then you put FL Studios for music in front of me, or DaVinci Resolve, or a video editing software. Some of them I can learn, but like DaVinci's free, so I tried that one, and I got like 2 steps in. I figured out how to make a new project and add my video clips, and that's about it. So
Yeah, it's not any better than me. I sit there, I'm like, okay, I can figure out how to use the software. It's pretty easy. Now, what the fuck do I do?
it's just the interface. Like once you learn the programs, life gets so much easier. Like I bought FL and
it's not
Paint Clip. Like those.
It's not that. It's I sit there and I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Because I don't know what to edit in or what to edit out. I don't know how to make my videos engaging. I don't know what I'm doing because I have no creativity. I have no knowledge of how to make any videos.
You don't need to. Yeah, but you don't need knowledge. You just need to know what looks good. Like if you wouldn't watch it, then most of the time other people won't watch it, right? Like Tibley's extreme case, okay? That guy's an extreme case because I personally would not watch his videos. But to each their own. But like if you put up like let's say a couple of things you could do easy, like anyone can do if they know how to edit, just put up subtitles. Do that, add a timer counting down your stream from when you start to when you approximately were gonna end. You add that and that, you're doing more than half of the people. You already got face cam, so that's better than like, okay, now you're doing like above average. Then on top of that, you add all the overlays and screens and stuff like that. Then you're doing better than most of the people. Then at that point, it's just about being found, not about your content itself. Like for me, it's about both. It's about being found and content because my content's not far from perfect and it's a long way to go. I still got to work on editing. My titles and thumbnails are okay, But like my screens and stuff, my face cam, my webcam, my settings, just settings in general for OBS and stuff, I gotta tweak all that stuff. I gotta fix my Twitch side of things. But like in saying that, I know what the issues are with my channel, and I'm working every day to fix them. Right. So long as I know eventually I'll fix those, because I'll put time into them. I know that my channel will grow just because I will grow as a person. Like I
The
don't.
issue with me is. What did you say?
I was just gonna say, like, I never learned, like, I never knew how to. There's a lot of. I never had like a father figure growing up, so like everything I know, my perspective's a bit different. But everything I know, I taught myself. Like, I never had someone to teach me shoot a basket, shave, or like ride a bike. You know what I mean?
No, like.
But that doesn't stop me from learning, right? So like. Even DaVinci Resolve, I'm not the best. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but in a year, okay, I might not be perfect, but I'll be farther than where I am right now. You know, like FL.
You're farther than most.
Or yeah, exactly. And all it takes is consistency and the mindset. And if you're able to look at something that you create, whether it be a Minecraft video, whether it be a song, anything. If you look at something you create and you can tell what's lacking or what you can do to improve it or figure out why it's not as good as it could be, then like if you know it doesn't sound good for a song, then obviously you know you can then that's like, hey, why? Okay, so why doesn't it sound good? Oh, no ad libs. Okay, well I can have ad libs in it. Oh, bad beat. Okay, maybe it's a good song and there's just a bad take. You know, there's a lot of different stuff that you gotta tweak and try out. And, you know, I never learned. Like everything I learned on my own. Like I had a couple people tell me about a couple things that kind of worked out. Like I learned about Photopea and Paint Clip from Eccentrics. I talked to Born about some Twitch stuff. Like there's a couple people that, don't get me wrong, it's alright to ask for help, but you know, you still can't. Like I wouldn't
rub it on yourself.
Yeah, you still gotta learn it yourself and everything. But you know, it's good to have a small group of people that you can ask for advice and input. And you have to be able to accept bad criticism. Like if someone says, "I hate your music video," and you're supposed to say music video, you have to be able to allow that. Yeah, you can't be the person where if someone says that to you, it puts you down. Because at the end of the day, yeah, that might suck, but I'd rather someone say, hey, I don't like this, than hey, I like this and it's still bad. You know, I'd rather someone give me an honest opinion because there's an opportunity for growth. Because if you're just a yes man and you say, yeah, that looks sick, yeah, that sounds good, yes, and you don't even look or listen to it or whatever, you just say that just because you mess with me, well, then you're stunting, or you're possibly stunting my growth, because then you'll feed me to believe that it's as good as you say, but it's not, right? Like no artist or no content creator starts off great, right? Like look at Vicstar, Syndicate, Mr. Wolfles. Those guys are popping now, but 10, 15 years ago, they were in their bedrooms, living with their moms, you know, streaming every day with the same issues that we face. And like it's the same with Shabuzi and Fresh Trade when it comes to making music. You know, those guys are popping right now.
I agree. That's why I ain't giving up.
They've really been popping the last 10 years. It's just now they're being found and heard.
That's why I ain't giving up.
That's the main thing, bro. Like, if you don't give up, you're doing better than quarter population. You know, I'd rather... Because here's the thing, is you could do this for 10 years straight and be at 1 sub the entire time. And then the day you quit, the next day, you could have been at 10,000. You know, you never know. And as let's use Tibbly, for example, it's really, sometimes it doesn't even come down to the content. Sometimes it's just about being seen, like that video, right? It's probably easier to be found than one of our streams or someone else, you know, because it's how many people are posting no commentary PIXELMON. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what it's about.
It's still, keep going. That's still a shocker that he managed to do that.
It is funny, but you know what? I don't not believe it. Like, look at the Minecraft movie sound. Have you seen posts about that? That's been blowing up. I posted a photo of Steve from the movie, and then I posted like the sound on it, and I got over 1,400 views. But then I posted a short that actually was good. It had my commentary, it had subtitles, it had reactions, it was good. And it got like 100. You know, so it's just sometimes it's just stupid luck, and sometimes it's just unluckiness.
Well,
Too.
maybe what we should do is just constantly have Steve's Lava Chicken in the background, constantly playing, just over and over and over again. They just put in a hashtag, and then there you go, boom, we're popping
Oh
off.
my! Now I've never used hashtag to my streams. I don't know if I will ever, but that could be an issue too. Like maybe I should do that. I don't know. But I got tested out, right? Like this, my next couple streams I won't, because I want to farm my base. But then after, yeah, maybe there's a stream series where I do use hashtags just to test it out, you know? And then maybe it'll blow up, or maybe if it doesn't, at least I tried it and I know, like, which one I'd prefer.
Fair enough. I'm still mining out sand.
That's funny. I'm just sitting here training. Fighting Dragonite.
Yeah,
Dragonite.
at least you got more fun. It's just me just mining sand.
You know what? I'd rather be mining sand, because sitting here.
Why?
I don't like to play clicking simulator. Okay.
Yeah, but it's literally the same thing. It's like mining sand is still clicking simulator, except it's not clicking. You just hold.
Well,
you just hold the button.
Because you're moving around and stuff. Like I'm someone that I can just play Minecraft and have a conversation, and I'll just run around, and I'll be stuck in the conversation, right? But if I'm running around, it's easier for me. Like if I talk,
Have you seen how much I've mined out?
No, I've been here the whole
Hmm.
time.
Fair enough.
When my team gets to level 100, I'll come back.
What level is your team now?
I'm not sure. I got one at 100. I think there's two at 70, and then I think there's one at 80ish, and then there's one.
You know
at
you're
like
gonna be there for
60.
hours, right?
No, I won't be that long.
Do you have lucky eggs?
Yeah,
How many do you have?
I got like 2 or 3, but I only have one on right now on the Pokemon that I'm using.
Do you want me to run over to yours and grab some?
Sorry?
Wait, why are you putting it on the Pokemon that you're using? Wait. So wait, how are you XP grinding right now? Like,
So
are you leveling up one Pokemon at a time?
No. So I have the XP all turned on in my inventory, right? And then
Yes.
I have my T-Tar in my first slot with the egg on it. That way it gets more XP, but the XP spread out between the Pokemon, right? So it spreads out all the XP.
Wait, is your T-Tar the level 100?
Yeah.
That you're doing it wrong.
Should I not be using?
You're doing it wrong.
Should I not be using my lucky egg on my T-Tar?
No, you want to put all your lucky eggs on the other Pokemon that you're trying to raise up.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see the difference.
Because the lucky egg only applies to the Pokemon in your team that has the XP from the lucky egg only applies to the Pokemon in your team that has the lucky egg on it.
Oh, I thought it got spread out between the other 5.
Yeah, and that's why it's being slow. Here, let me give. I'll let you borrow my ones.
Well, I just put one on.
Big
now,
speaking.
yeah, let's test it.
Yeah, but then only that one Pokemon that you're trying to raise now will get that bonus XP. Here, take these. Borrow these. There's 4 here.
Okay, much love.
You put them all on, and then they'll all get the equal amount of XP. It'll be almost double the amount of XP you would normally get.
Oh yeah, I just got 4K XP.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why it took so long. It's been taking so long. I mean, it's also that I'm battling on level 75 when I could be battling 100s. But I'm just fighting this guy because it's so like quick and easy to get through the battle. Oh. Typically, I accepted your TP, but I'm in a battle, bro. take all these off. I'll put all these on. And then I got my... I know that. What is this? Oh, I got random Pokemon vouchers.
Oh, that's good. If you look up into the sky press for free, you get random Pokemon.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure you know that.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna keep one of them, I think, for the drop party at some point if we ever do one.
What is a drop party? I don't know what that is.
A drop party is basically like, okay, let's say I have a goal of 100 subs, just for example, right? So, and if people on the server come sub to me and I hit 100 subs, then what I do is I go to spawn or I go somewhere where like everyone can come to me, and I'll let TPs or whatever. I'll go to a public place and then I'll just drop a bunch of stuff. So like, some of it could be really bad, some of it could be really good. Like I could drop 10 orbs, a stack of Pokeballs. Like it's usually when you do a drop party, you drop a good amount of stuff. So usually you drop a lot, and then usually there's a couple things in there like worthwhile. So like, let's say I get a mythic crate key. Well, if I drop party that,
hey, welcome back, man.
Because it's more important and more rare to get, more people from the server will want it, so they'll come sub to me, and there's a whole like circle, you know. That's why I used to do on Cosmic,
okay.
And that's how I got my music channel to 100 subs. I started that.
Fair. I did miss you, yes. There you go. I enjoy having people watching my streams, so of course I missed you.
Yeah, mine's always empty. Like usually
Right now, I am just flattening out this land as much as I possibly can, which is an incredibly boring and tedious task, but we've got to get it done if we're going to build a village here. Very boring task doing this. But as HPP said, he'd rather do this than he is what he's doing right now, which is just training his Pokemon team.
But I would. It's just I wouldn't do it. Like, if I build on this server, I'd rather not be streaming because of the lag, right? And it's hard to build when
my favorite Pokemon on my team would have to be probably the Noivern. Yeah, my favorite team would be the Noivern on my team right now. I like the Dragon type. Lucario is my second closest. What's your favorite Pokemon on my team?
My favorite?
On my team, yeah.
Probably your Noivern.
Yeah, I thought so. Noivern is sick, isn't it?
Yeah. I've always been a fan of Noivern, especially like ever since I saw it in black and white in the show as a kid. I've always been a fan.
Noivern wasn't in black and white, it was in X and Y.
Was it an X and Y? Oh yeah.
It was an X and Y.
Was it? Yeah, it was. Damn.
Yep.
I can't believe I got those two mixed up. You know, black and white was.
Yeah, it was a little time.
I can't even lie. Black and white was one of the best. I think the best.
It was goated.
I think how it goes. I can't tell you like a 1 to 5, top 5, but I can give you a top 5 without like splitting the other ones up. I would say that Kanto obviously is in the top 5. It's the very first ones to start. Then I would say I'd say black and white and diamond and pearl. Those ones are definitely in the top 5. And that's it. X and Y.
Here's the thing. I'd agree with you on the Kanto part, but just 99% of it was Ash Ketchum with a Pikachu. Team Rocket gets involved, tries to steal said Pikachu and other Pokemon, and then Ash Ketchum not winning the gym badges literally, like properly, and just gets given them because of pity.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. It's the only reason why I put Kanto on that list is because it's the first one. It's the one that started.
Yeah, it's nostalgia reasons. So.
Yeah, exactly. So.
By the way, the DW who's in my stream said hi and I think you're cool.
know. I don't have any chats pop up
You-
on my new stream. Yeah.
No, he's saying in my stream, he's saying he thinks you're cool.
He thinks I'm cool?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it, bro. Much love. I'm a pretty
There you
cool
go.
guy. People find me relatable. That's what I get told a lot. I don't know. I've been through.
You are very relatable.
I've been through a lot of pain and a lot of struggles.
Same.
But yeah. But I'm like a very how do I put it? Like, I'm a glass half full kind of guy, and I always see, like, there's always multiple perspectives. Like, you know, me and you could definitely have 100, like, we have different perspectives of each other. We have different perspectives of ourselves, of the world, right? And you just gotta remember that.
Yep.
Like, even when people get mad at you, or if you get in a fight with someone, or like something goes down, you always gotta remember, like, you have no idea what's going on in that other person's life, right? So.
Oh
You
yeah, no,
always
I
keep
agree with you on
that-
that.
You always keep that in the back of your head. I'm not saying that I've been through the worst of the worst, but like, there's always gonna, if you look.
Me,
it's
I
like if
am
you go to the
23.
gym. If you go to the gym and you look someone to your left and you look at someone to your right, there's always gonna be someone to your left that's doing worse, and there's always gonna be someone to your right that's doing better, and it's the same in real life. Like, no matter how bad my life has been or how good it's been, there's always someone else who's gonna have been through a lot worse or been through a lot better things. You know? As long as you understand
Yeah,
that,
no, I
you
get that.
through okay.
My friend does have a stream going, yes.
Yes, sir. You say you're 23?
But
Yeah,
I
I'm
am 23 years old.
Yeah. 23,
Oh,
I'm
let's
23.
go.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Yeah.
01?
I'm 24 this year.
Oh, 01? Yeah.
01.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Wait.
When's your birthday?
What month? Mine's October.
Oh my god, yours is a month before mine. Mine's November.
Oh, man. That would have been crazy.
You're older by a month. Damn it. Here, I'll type it. I'll type it in chat for you. I think they're gonna come say hi. There you go.
They can, I mean, I pop up if you search different stuff. So if you search up just HBB in YouTube, I should pop up. And if you search up...
That's what I just said it.
Yeah, that's the easiest. My original gamer tag was Hell Boombox, but someone stole it from me, so now I'm just HBB, the real one. And then my music side of stuff, as my artist name, I was also HBB, the real one. But I just actually rebranded this year, so now I'm known as Tony Dreams when it comes to the music community. And stuff,
Oh, yours is
so-
in November too. Tibby. Fair enough. Yeah, mine's in November as well. November, baby. That means I'm a Scorpio.
I've never met someone that I like in October. Like, I'm the only person I know that I like in October that's been born in October.
Honestly, why is that relatable?
That's so true.
I've never met anyone who's from November that I like.
Right? Tibly, don't worry, you
That's
count. We
relatable.
don't like you. No, I'm joking. I love you, buddy.
I don't.
I've known
It'd be a bit
Tibly-
weird for me to say I love him. I don't know him.
No. I've known. Okay, here's the thing. Is Tibly's younger, so at first it was kind of weird.
How old
'Cause
is he?
I didn't talk to people that were under the age of 21 because I'm over 21 and
Yeah.
like yeah. But he's like
How old is he?
He's like 17, 18. I think he's 18 now. So he's like
Huh.
end of high school. He's at end of high school. I don't know if I should be saying this stuff on stream, but you're welcome to
Alright.
play everyone.
Oh yeah,
who's
you
here.
guys are different. Yours is October as well. Oh, there you go. The guy on my stream says he's from October.
There you go.
He's an October baby.
October baby. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, no. For your education system works different to us because we finished school at the age of 16.
Oh right, yeah. See, all right. I finished school at 18. I think it's 18. Yeah.
Oh, Tibbly says he's 16.
No, he's not. Be quiet.
He just said
You're
he just
so-
said he's 16.
You're such a liar. You were 16 2 years ago. Be quiet.
he just said he's 16.
He's not 16.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. If you go into a stream chat, he would say he's 16.
I bet
he literally just said it.
I bet he did say that, but I know he's full of he's full of shit.
He's
all
full
right?
of it.
I know it. I know it. I know you're
He's full of
lying,
it.
buddy. Because I remember you
It
specifically
was
saying
October 5.
the
Fair enough.
last time that we talked and we were playing like Minecraft on Xbox. I remember specifically that you said your birthday was next month, and I know that shit was not like this year. That was like last year, the last realm that I made. Like that was Historia SMP. That was 6 months ago, I think. Hold on, I can actually check on my YouTube. I have videos posted. Let's see. I'm looking right now. Oh no, it's 3 months ago.
He was born in 2008, apparently.
Okay, no, now I know you're full of it. I've known Tibley for 2 or 3 years. I met him off a group post on Xbox. He's chill. I didn't like. We kind of just grew over time, and like
Ashes is in May,
connected
apparently.
over time and stuff. But yeah, like usually I don't do group posts because people, especially now, like it's all weird. Like they're all children or like even. I don't even care like on Xbox if I'm not really gonna like talk to you after the game. I don't really care, but I'm not trying to have a 12-year-old child yelling in my ear at 23 years old, you know? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was like, shut up, you're still an infant compared to us. Fuck off.
And you know what? It's not even. It's also the fact that I don't care about games anymore. Like not how I used to. Like if I play a game on console, I don't care. Like, if I lose everything, I don't care. If I die, I don't care. If I burn your house down by accident, I don't care. Because in my mind, it's just a game. I got, like, cause I do a lot of stuff IRL, too. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's just a game. Who cares? But then people who rage or get mad when you, like, don't pull your weight, or if, like, they mess up, like, if they die and they rage.
But all right.
Like, it doesn't work like that most of the time. Like I had this one guy I'd known for a couple years, and he begged me for the last couple months to play Rust. So I played Rust with him for about a week on a console, and the whole time, I you know what? I'm not it's not terrible. It's not the best game. Like it's okay, but it's more nostalgia that I play it for. But anyways, I was playing that with him, and he begged me for like 2 weeks straight. He's like, bro, can you teach me how to play? Bro, can you hop on? I'm like, all right, enough. I'll hop on. So a week after I hopped on, this guy's raging because he doesn't have enough material for something. And I think for his base or something. But but he's yelling at me in my ear. Like if I have to sacrifice my peace, like if it's to the point where I don't even want to play anymore because you're so stressed out and you're like just yelling the whole time, then I like that's not fun. You know what I mean? I play games to have fun. You know.
See, the thing is, I agree with you on that. It's just I'm one of those people who do rage, but I don't rage that bad. But the only reason I have a reason to why I rage. I think it's because I've been gaming is all I do in like my daily like thing. I can't work because of mental health reasons and that kind of stuff. So I'm literally just forced to sit in 24/7. And because I've invested so much time of my life into gaming, I kind of when something bad goes wrong and I'm that invested, that's when I get angry because I put so much time into it. Because I'm you what? Yeah, and because of that, I sit there and I do get angry and I do get annoyed because I've invested my time.
Yeah, no, and I get that, but there's a difference between raging or getting upset and like raging and getting upset. Like if you're sitting here for more than 10 minutes and you're still pissed off about whatever happened to the point where you're yelling, it's like okay, you know, like
that's called unhealthy.
Yeah, it's just annoying. Like I just like I don't.
That's called an unhealthy obsession.
Yeah, exactly. And I spent a lot of time I would say 2024 and 2025. I spent a lot of time removing people from my life and like removing items and just like doing a lot better and stuff. And honestly, like at this point in my life, other than making money and grinding, the only thing that's important to me is my mental health and like my peace. So if like our relationship is gonna cause me nothing but stress, then I don't like I've lost enough people in my life. Yeah, like if I've lost enough people in my life, so it's like it's not a big deal to me when I lose a relationship or like a friendship that I've cultivated over like 2 months or 2 weeks. It's not a big deal because I've lost people that I've had for years, you know. So
yeah, it's kind of the same situation I was, where I've had my best friend that I've known since I was 10 years old, right? 10, 11 years old, and then he started dating my sister, right? At the time, he was my age. He was
for a couple years now, but this channel's new. I just started 2025. I guess last year I created it. Sorry. Continue, Casey. My bad.
Yeah, that's right. And then he started dating my sister, who's 18, right? Bear in mind, he's my age. We've known each other since we were in school, right? And he started dating my sister, who's wasn't 18, she's 19 now. And he basically was, obviously, it was all fine. They were laughing at each other and that kind of stuff. But then slowly over time, I realized that, hold on a minute, I don't talk to my friend as much as I should. Like, I try to ask him if he wants to talk. He goes, I'll talk in a bit, or I'll talk later if that's all right, because he's talking to my sister.
Yeah.
So then, of course, I felt like I was being pushed away because he was dating my sister and that kind of stuff, and that he doesn't actually want me there. He was only there for my sibling. And then, of course, I put up a little argument. I was like, hold on a minute, this is my best friend I've known from school. You're telling me that I can't talk to him anymore because you're now dating him. I don't care if you guys talk sexual. I don't care. It's not like I've never been for anything like that myself, because I have. I know it happens in a relationship. I mean, it's a bit weird. Yeah, sure, you're my little sister talking to my best friend like that. Yeah, it's a little weird, but
one of my friends,
it's not gonna surprise me.
All my friends, all like my really like usually I don't intertwine my friends and family, so like I would even say that I don't have very many friends now. I would say more most of them are acquaintances or like colleagues or people that like I have about 5 or 10 actual friends that like I'm really close with. Yeah. But you know, at that point you're more like family to me. And if I don't feel like, if we don't have that type of bond where we're not like family, then you're not gonna meet my family, like my blood and stuff. So I have a couple people that I know that have met my family, and they would never date my sister, mostly because of the age difference, but also a lot of them are too scared. Like I have very good temper. Like I have a very big temper, but I don't let it show. I don't get angry. So what happens is, because like I go through so many situations and have such a big temper, I'll bottle it up, and then after a while, if something makes me burst, like if let's say my sister got in a situation with someone and they did, and like my sister would be crying or something, like I was just throwing this out there as an example, like if something crazy went down to the point where I actually got mad, which is very hard for like someone to make me do, yeah, they don't know what happened because I'm so like I bottle my anger up, so like one day it's all just gonna come out, and I would not want to be on the other end of that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I'm also mature enough not to freak out over little stuff, you know?
No, exactly, and that's kind of the situation I was in. Because yeah, it's like I said, it's a bit weird that they're dating and that kind of stuff. But I wasn't gonna freak out over it because I mean they're both adults now. They can both do what they want.
If that's what like from when you were kids, you said.
Yeah, from when we were 10 years old.
Okay, so here's the thing.
We've known each other.
Here's the thing. With that kind of relationship, if you know that he was friends with you, like, this is my opinion, right? But if you know that he was friends with you for you and not just to get with your sister, then I would just let it go. I'd be fine with it. And like if
and like I said, I was fine because we were with each other for 10 years. We were friends. We've known each other for 13 years.
Yeah, exactly. And like it's all obviously stuff like.
And I said to him, I don't see you as a friend. I would see you more as a brother.
Yeah.
And if for you to start dating, then I would consider you more as a brother because then you're like technically my half brother.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Or whatever it is.
Your brother.
And I was like, I'm fine with you doing that. I'm fine. I don't care. I see him as a brother. But as time went on, and it was starting to more and more push me away, it kind of was like, hold on a minute, this can't be done. So I kept putting up an argument with my sister, and of course I was getting a little mad because I was getting pushed away. My best friend for 13 years would hardly ever talk to me because he's now talking to my sister. So of course I was getting a little, pissed off.
Yeah.
And eventually we all sorted all things out and we all started talking to each other. We came to an arrangement that we could talk, me and him and her, we'll talk together Monday through Friday, and they'll now have like the weekends to themselves. Which is fair enough, right? I understand that. And it was all good and dandy. And then we, because he also suffers from mental health issues, kind of like I do. Yeah. He suffers from like really bad social anxiety and depression, which also I have. So we tried to get him. We tried to like encourage him to come outside because we wanted to actually meet up with him and go do stuff. And actually, because he lived in the same city, because we know each other for a very long time. And he did that, and he kept saying he's enjoying that we're improving and we're helping him with his mental health and that kind of stuff. Kept by getting him out. And I was paying out all my money for all of these trips. I'll take him bowling, I'll take him to the cinema, I'll take him out, I'll get him food, I'll take him to restaurants. I'll pay out of my own money. Bear in mind, I struggle as it is. I can't work, so I'm only getting benefits.
Yeah.
Right? So I was paying out of my own money when I still had bills. There were times where I was very short on food for a couple of weeks due to the fact I wanted to get him out and do stuff. Mm-hmm. And out of nowhere, he started just basically he dumped my sister because he thought she was being like controlling and that kind of stuff. And then a couple of days, and then it was all fine, and then it was coming up to my birthday, right, which was November, and we said, hey look, would you be able to come down on my birthday? I want to go and maybe get drunk and that kind of stuff because it's my 23rd birthday. I didn't celebrate on my 18th, I didn't celebrate on my 21st. So I actually want to do something for my birthday. So I asked him if he wanted to meet up. Yeah. And he was like, I'll let you ask. This was 2 weeks before my birthday. And he was like, I'll let you know. And I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. Thanks for coming back. And I said, okay, that's cool. The day before, I messaged him saying, look, I really need to know because I need to start. I'm getting paid. I need to order everything in, the alcohol and that kind of stuff. I need to know if you're coming. And then the very next morning, he responds on my birthday saying, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to come. I was like, oh, okay, sure, fine. Everything was fine. Everything was normal. And then a couple of days later, it was like 25th, 26th of November. I messaged him asking if he was alright because he's grown distant. He doesn't go out. He doesn't talk to us. I was making sure he was alright mentally and that kind of stuff. Like if he was fine, and he was like, yeah, I'm fine. And I was like, are you sure? You don't see me. You seem down. And he was like, well, actually, no, I'm not the best. I was like, why? What's wrong? Do we need to talk? I'm here. It's like, yeah, thank you. And then he said, out of nowhere, out of the blue, he said to me, he just doesn't think that we are considering him, like put in consideration about how he's feeling and that kind of stuff, and that he doesn't. Let me just get a message. Hold on.
That's kind of crazy because like I know a lot of people. I know thousands of people, and I'll be honest. I can't even use. I have less than a full hand's worth of people out of those thousands that I've met that have actually genuinely hit me up to check on me. Not to work, not for money, not for a favor, not for help or advice. Just genuinely texted me and asked me how I was, or wished me, or without me hitting them up first. Very few, like 2 people.
I always do it. Every time I used to speak to him, I'd always ask him, second, if it's PlayStation party, call, anything. The second I speak to him, you alright, mate? How you doing? You good? I'd always ask that. I'm the type of person to always put other people before myself, because I'd like to make sure if other people are happy, then I'm happy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And just out of nowhere, I messaged him saying, "Are you okay?" Because he was getting distant. And this is the exact messages he put, by the way. And he put, "Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry." So I put, "Are you sure? You seem kind of down." He put, "Well, I've been better, to be honest." And I was like, "You want to talk about it?" He's like, "I don't know. There's just been I don't know. There's just been a lot on my mind recently." So I put, "Well, I hope it gets sorted and that you feel better soon. If you need to talk, I'm here for you because I'm a friend. That's what friends are supposed to do."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he put, "Yeah, thanks. There's just been stuff that's been bothering me lately, and it's partly why I haven't been talking much, to be honest." And I was like, "Oh man, I hope you're okay, and I hope it gets sorted out." And then just out of nowhere, the very next message, right? He put, "I don't mean to sound mean, but like sometimes I question whether you both actually care about me or I actually mean anything to you guys." The very next message.
Okay.
Out of nowhere.
Okay. Okay. So.
Right. Everyone, that's not the whole conversation.
Okay.
So I responded to him with, "Mate, you mean a lot to me. You actually do, and that's me being honest. I really do care about you. I admit I could take things too far. I admit that I'm not the best person, but I really do care about you. I'm sorry if that's how I make you feel. I don't mean for anything to upset you in any way. Sometimes it's hard for me to read how people would feel or when I'm in the wrong. But what I can tell you for certain is that you mean everything to me." That's what I responded with.
Okay.
Right. So I admit that I'm a dickhead. I did tell him that.
Yeah, no, but you're being genuine.
Who can't be?
Okay, yeah, I get the.
And then he responded with,
The vibe.
and like I'm not talking about just things in general. I'm talking about I'm just talking generally. It doesn't feel like you ever took me into consideration or anything. I put, you are. I always ask if you are okay when we talk. I like to make sure you're fine. I'm sorry if you feel like that. I don't care, but I do. I really do. And then he put. And you put, "You say that, but every time we talk, it's like you've always got to be put first when it involves your sister, which just makes me feel worse." I was like, "I don't understand. It's because I always say you two should get back together. I'm really confused at what you mean because they were flirting with each other still when they split up.
Yeah.
Like they were literally still flirting with each other. So I kept saying to them as a joke,
Well,
you two should get back together."
you also gotta take in, right? You're her brother, so there's probably like other stuff that you don't know about, right? Like there's probably stuff that he's not comfortable telling you, or that she's not comfortable telling you, because like. Think about it. If it was you,
yeah.
right? Would you want to tell your older sister about that?
Oh no, I get,
You know what
I get that, And I said, and he put, "No, I don't. I mean, I just feels like everything is just a competition all the time." I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't mean to make it feel that way." He's put, "I don't even know if your sister really cares about me, to be honest." I was like, "That I can't answer for you, as I'm not sure, but I believe she does." No, but I think she does. He put, "Yeah, you think." It's like I said, I can't answer that for her. I have no clue how she feels. I said, although we speak, she doesn't really tell me much. And then that's it. No response from him whatsoever. I come home because I was out. This is a few days after my birthday, and I was actually at my sister's. And I came back from mine. I was tired because I had to walk all the way there. I walked like 9-10 miles. So I was absolutely shattered, so I went to go take a sleep. And I woke up 10 o'clock at night, and I noticed when I logged into my PlayStation, all of the group chats that he was in with me, he had left, like every single one.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, that's a bit suspicious.
Yeah.
And then I checked my Instagram. It says, obviously, as you say, you've got Instagram. If you know someone, it would tell you, like, their name and stuff and their profile image. But on Instagram, it just says Instagram user. And then it won't let me message him. It's saying this person has blocked you.
Yeah, so what they did.
So it's like, okay.
If it's just a block, then it will pop up saying that they blocked you when you message them. You won't be able to message them. But their photo will still show. So if it says user and it says no photo, then what that means is that he blocked you and then removed the account, like that account as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, that's very weird. He's now blocked me. So I checked my PlayStation. He was no longer on my friends list on my PlayStation account either. Out of nowhere, he did that. Literally out of nowhere.
Yeah, see, like, here's my thing, is I've had stuff like that happen, and honestly, like, it doesn't hit me as hard as it used to. It's just annoying, because, like, for all you know, one conversation. If you guys got on the phone and had one conversation, you guys could have ended up best of friends, you know. There's so many people who just are too proud, or are too shameful, or people who just are honestly, like, I don't know. There's just a lot of people out there that don't have common sense and who would rather leave stuff on bad terms than have a one conversation to fix it. Like, I'm the type of person where if I have a problem with you, you know, then I'm sitting here like, all right, what's the issue? Like, let's talk it through like fucking mature adults. But if you're over here, like, you're too proud to speak up, you're not telling me, you have zero communication skills, you don't respond, like this, that, whatever, and it's like, why am I wasting my time, you know? And for me,
Yeah.
as
No,
someone who meets,
I agree.
yeah, and for me, someone who meets so many people that I don't know on the daily basis, or even weekly or monthly basis, I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time on someone who's not matching my energy. So I have no issue with anyone. Anyone who's ever had an issue with me or does have an issue with me, that's on them. You know, like, I've never done anyone wrong who never deserved it 10 times over. I'm a great guy. I'm a little closed off, and I'm a little
That's just
weird,
like, you guys are
but
aware
who
you're saying this
isn't?
on stream, right? Like, yeah,
So
we know.
So here's my thing: is if you treat me like a dickhead, I'll treat you like a dickhead. If you treat me like your best friend, I'll treat you like my best friend. And I do the most for people. But I will say this: the last year or so, whenever it comes to money, whenever it comes to something that may cost, whether it's a drive, whether it's gas, whether it's whatever, food, I don't care. If it comes down to money, I will not drop any money to come see someone, or like, if even dates. I won't go out and take a check on a date. Because right now in my life, like, I'm trying to, I live with my parents, or my mom, and she's moving away in like a year or two. So right now it's just a point in my life where I only have the next year or two to get my finances together before I'm on my own and I have to get my own place and this and that, whatever, right? So in saying that, I'm smart enough not to drop money. And I've had, like, in high school and after high school, I've had people that I've known for 10, 20 years that I've dropped 10 grand on easy, like, throughout the years, and I've never seen a cent back. And that's okay. Like, I never would expect people to pay me back, but I'm not gonna loan people money anymore, because I've seen what that gets you. If I really, and here's the thing is, the people who ask you for loans or money are the ones who, they'll literally only hit you up for money. And you'll notice it too. Like,
oh yeah.
If you really look at the relationship you guys have, you know, if they ask you for money and you say no, and then like a couple weeks go by and you really pay attention over the years to your relationship with someone, you can tell if they're there for the money or if they're there for like other reasons. You might not know what the reason is that someone's in your life, but you can definitely find some clues throughout enough time, you know?
Anyway, yeah, I agree with you. Let's just get off this topic, because don't forget we are still streaming.
I think it's good, honestly. Like, I think it's good to talk about this stuff, man. You know?
Oh yeah, no, I agree. But I kind of don't think it's a thing we should be talking about on stream. It's more of, it's like kind of like a private thing.
Fair enough.
Because it is. I mean, we're basically just opening up on camera.
yeah, but that's not, like, you know what?
That's not a bad thing. I know. I agree.
I think that every conversation, not every conversation, that's a bit much, but I think especially when it comes to like real life and people and like just morals in general, or just like stuff that's going on in the world, I think it's better to let it breathe in the air that people can see, because who knows, by having a conversation like that, you could change someone's life, you know? Just one conversation.
I mean, you could.
You could have an impact on someone. Maybe someone didn't think of something or know something, and they're going through something that we're talking about, and then we said something that sparked something in their brain, you know, that at the end of the day helps them. And that's really what I'm all about, is self-improvement and helping people improve with me. And that's my main thing.
Oh yeah,
you're right, we should stick to PIXELMON though.
Exactly, that's what people came to watch, not to watch us about our life problems. It is. Literally, people come to watch us play PIXELMON.
I gotta. I'm not that far back.
Oh my lord, I've been streaming for 8 hours.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I've only been on for 3.
It's crazy. I've been streaming since since like 11 o'clock my time, 11 a.m. and now it's 5:40.
I won't be able to stream like any time. Like from here on forward, I'll only be able to stream on Mondays and maybe Fridays.
That's cool.
I can try for Fridays, but you
Yeah, that's cool.
And
I understand. I mean, you've got a life to live.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, there might be the odd time where I'm home and I'm like here for 20-30 minutes and like I can stream, but I'm like streaming for 20 minutes, you know, half of that time you're setting up, right? So
That's true.
it's like I might hop on, maybe I'll vote like in
Hey,
a
Alicia.
weekday or something like that, but I'm not gonna sit here and grind every day.
Alicia, I do apologize. I was just spilling a life story between you and Leon. About Leon blocking us and stuff. My sister just joined my chat.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, my family supports what I do. They like my idea of streaming.
My family doesn't believe in that stuff. They don't understand streaming. They don't understand music. They don't understand
I might do.
industries.
If you give me a little bit, Alicia, I'll probably hop on the server.
They're very old-fashioned. You gotta work a 9 to 5 in their head, which is understandable. But
here's the thing. I can't work 9 to 5. I've tried.
I can. I just can't work a 9 to 5 every day, all day for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
I look at my parents, and my mom, for example, she's like 50, 60 years old now. Okay? Could you imagine living from the age of 20 to 50, 60, working day in and day out at one or multiple jobs all day, every day, the same thing?
See,
are you telling me that's what I gotta do just to live? Not even to like actually live, but just to survive? That's what I gotta do? Nah, you're insane. Sorry. Like I'm someone who's been homeless. I understand the struggles. I understand why that is.
It's alright, Nish. I'm pretty sure it'll be over by then.
But it's not for me. I can't do the same thing day in and day out if I really don't enjoy it.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And there's people that
I physically can't work 9 to 6.
Yeah,
or five, whatever.
And there's a lot of people that will tell you they'll be like, well, how do you expect to make a living? But you know, even if we're talking about making music, okay, here's the thing with music. Is it's not, and you know what, streaming and gaming too, it's both the easiest and hardest thing in the world. It's the easiest because you have the most opportunities right now. You have the most amount of people consuming content. You have the most amount of people posting content. You have so many things at the touch of your fingertips that you can do with apps and AI coming out and just honestly coding in general. It's so easy if you're willing to put the time in and learn and invest in it, right? But it's also the hardest thing in the world because you're gonna have a million different people tell you reasons why you can't do it, or why it won't work, why you shouldn't do it, why you should quit. You know, so it's hard, but at the same time, if it's really what you want to do, and you're willing to put time, and I don't mean like a day, I mean like years and series and collaborations and money into equipment and stuff like that, then you can really do anything. And making music, like a lot of people try it and see what they make off streaming platforms, and then they're like, no, I don't want to do this because at the end of the day I have to be signed to a record label to make a living off it. But the truth is you really don't. You just have to look at it like a business instead of you making music. If you do beat making, production, you can do mix and master, and you can do like there's a lot of different streams of income instead of just streams. You get paid for shows, you get paid for tours, you get paid for merchandise. You know, there's a lot of different, like I know this one guy, Gunner's going crazy this year. He just blew up. He's multi-millionaire now. And all he did is he looked at a program, he looked at FL and Pro Tools, and he saw that they had presets for sale, and no one else made presets for people's vocals and voices. So what he did is he made a website to sell presets, so that way people who get those programs, they don't have to learn how to mix and master or use the program immediately. They can just go buy a preset and then put it on their vocals and then do whatever. They don't have to learn the program to even use it. So he found a need, and he found a way to provide it, and now he's a multi-millionaire doing music for the rest of his life for free, and he can live off it, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Actually,
cool.
to be honest, a lot of my buddies that make music are really popping off. I gotta catch up. Like a lot of them, like I had known this one guy since elementary school. He's starting to really take off. He's not even. I don't even like that style of music. He does like punk / upbeat club music with a rap, and I
Right.
don't know. It's kind of like basically what you'd say club music is. But I don't like it. I don't like that style of music. I never have. But his songs, there's some of them where I really do genuinely enjoy. And I know, like, Don Enzo and Connoisseur Ghost in Ontario, Canada, best hip-hop artist coming out this year. Like, Don Enzo, I honestly couldn't say that there's a more underrated rapper or hip-hop artist that I've seen release music this year. Like, honestly, he's going hard. And then Aiden Skira, oh my god, this guy, 2023, he got a birthday video from Lil Yachty. Like, this guy's meeting Annalie Choppa. He met Wacko
Pretty sure.
Cyrus
I give you this
last
happening
year.
tomorrow.
It's going insane.
I don't want you to go through my chest.
Sorry?
I'm talking to my sister. Sorry, I was listening to what you're saying. I agree. People can't just pop off just from doing even the most simplest of ideas, and no one's gonna. People can just pop off. It's crazy.
It is. Like, honestly,
It really
this
is.
stream, like, what would you do if you woke up tomorrow and this stream had 100,000 views?
I'd be overjoyed.
Yeah, yeah.
But let's be
Right.
honest. I doubt anyone's gonna watch it considering it's like a 9-hour stream.
Yeah, well, here's the only issue with that. The only issue with this is if you do get like 1 million views or something, or 100,000 views, or even 10,000 views, you can't stop it. You can't. It just snowballs. So if you get something that goes viral, it's just gonna keep snowballing, and you can't stop it from reaching 2 million, 10 million, whatever. So
No, you can't. You're right.
You either make it or you don't. There's no in between.
You're right. You can't. I honestly feel like I should stop mining the sand for now. I'm still mining
Are
the
you
sand
still?
this whole entire Still mining the sand
I'm still training.
this whole entire time.
I got 2 level 80s, a mid-level 90, and then a level 74.
Do you not have any rare candies?
No, I use them all.
Here, let me give you the ones I got.
I'm trying to get all my Pokies on me to level 100 by the end of stream for a battle.
Oh, you got that. Where are you? Here you are. Take these. There you go.
Much love, much love.
It wasn't much. It was only 18, but that's all I got.
That's still a lot. It's more than I had 0. I gotta start saving them. So that way when I get to level 80s, I can just push through, or even 90s. I think 90s is the way to go. If you're gonna use them, you should wait till 90s.
Yeah. I think we've got way more than enough spice to make this new Colosseum. Way more than enough.
But do we have enough blocks? Or resources?
If we make it out of sand, then yeah, we do.
Oh my god.
I kid you not, I must have like 4 double chests full of just sand.
I have a couple stacks of wood, so I can pitch like some resources. I also have some money on me. But I don't think that's
I don't
think that's gonna be done this stream.
No, it'll probably have to be done next one. We're waiting for you to get your team to 100 and then we fight. And then that's it. We're good
Alright.
for the stream.
It sounds like a plan.
That's a plan. Yes. I'm curious to see. Yes. What do you want? My guy just won't leave me alone. Give me a minute. 79147. Okay. So I have mined 52 blocks out in just a single direction. Of just sand. And that's just goes straight out from the path. And here is 1787. No, wait, no, it is 7985.
Damn. Outrage. Almost just
1 second.
got me done there.
Okay. And 80 blocks in another direction. So I mined out a crap ton. To be fair, my Amazon is only level 78. Just like it is leveling up. I should probably mix up my team as well, considering you know what my team is at right now.
Actually, I don't. I only know like 2 Pokemon.
What? Yeah. What two? What two?
Lucario and.
Yep.
Oh damn! I think that's it. I don't even know what else you had. I think you had an Alakazam. I don't know. That might be outdated. I think you meant.
Oh, so outdated! I stopped using Alakazam during the first stream.
See. This is what I mean. Memory issues be crazy.
I haven't used Alakazam since the first stream.
That's
That's so outdated.
Well,
It's like 15 hours ago. Jesus. If we're talking about like 15 hours of game time, but if we're talking real time,
been
then
about a
it's
week.
at least 36 hours.
No, it's been like a week since we started. Not quite, but
Has it?
almost. It's been like 4 or 5 days. We started on Friday,
Jeez.
didn't we? Or Tuesday? Thursday? Tuesday. I mean, we started on Thursday or Friday.
It was Friday.
Yeah.
It was no, it was Saturday. We started Saturday.
No, I remember being on Friday, didn't we? I could have sworn we were on Friday.
Let me check Discord.
Or
Because you
Thursday.
messaged. Hold up. I'm pretty sure. Hold up.
Wait, when
I'm
did
going
I
crazy.
Post? Wait, I can just check my clip that I posted because I posted a short the day of. Hold on, this one right here. When did I post this? 2 days ago. Okay, so it's only been 3 days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, so it was Saturday. Damn.
Yeah, the 25th, so 3 days ago. Three days ago. I mean, heck, depending how long it takes to make the Colosseum tomorrow in the next stream, because I might come on tomorrow, I might not, I don't know. But if I come on, it'll only be to build like the Colosseum, maybe the Grand Smack speed stuff. But if I do come on and to claim my rewards, and if I do come on, and to build a Colosseum, we might even have enough space to start building the shops like you wanted.
I think that if we want to build, or if we want to vote, or want to trade or claim rewards, then it's okay to do it while we're not streaming. But I feel like if we're doing anything Pokemon or anything server, we should be streaming. Like if there's a vote party coming up, right? So I want to try and be on for that. But other than that, I probably won't be on this stream.
I don't know. I feel like building should still be a stream because then
I know
it shows the progress you're making.
And for you, I feel like that's plausible. It's just so laggy for me. Like, it's not laggy
I mean,
for me. It's
we
just
don't have
laggy for
we have
myself.
our own ways of streaming, so we have our own ways of streaming. So if that's what you think is best, then you do that.
Maybe I'll just wait until when the server resets, and then I'll stream whenever the resets.
Oh damn! I
for the
just got
guilds.
another playtime reward.
Damn, wait, /playtime. Do I have any? I don't have any.
I just got a master ball.
Oh, I get. Ooh, okay. /daily. I didn't do that yet. It's not available. Yeah. Okay.
I think you did do that. I think you did that as soon as you started streaming.
Check. My 18% /battle pass.
I'm gonna try gyms again.
Oh, I got 3 grand.
I'm gonna try a dark type gym because I lost that. That's how I tried. Okay, so the last time they sent in a Hodge Crow, which had superpower, which one-shot 99% of my freaking team.
Dragonite avoided the attack. Of course it did.
Oh, they go straight into Umbreon. They go straight into Umbreon with Wish. Oh my god, of course it did.
Welcome everyone who's new. Don't forget to leave a sub.
Yes, please do. For both of us. We both need it.
Honestly.
I didn't mean to send it to God of War. No! Please don't use superpower. Okay, you use Sucker Punch. Thank God. Okay, the Hodge Crow is dead. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Sablei's not affected by fighting, is it? Even though it's a dark type. Broad. Thank God I had a rocket helmet. One shot, of course. No, you're kidding me. Charizard, this could all go downhill because Charizard decided to flinch. Fire Blast? Really? Okay. Oh my god, this is all gonna go downhill. I've lost. But Charizard, why did you flinch? Oh, I've lost! Because Charizard flinched. Charizard flinched. I lost. Ah. And I have to wait 3 hours again to do it. To try it again.
Someone's got a Darkrai here, and it looks so good. That's the one Pokemon that I never used, but I always loved. Like, I love how Darkrai looks.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, Darkrai, and not even that, but the movies in the show is great. I'm just not a
The
fan
question
of
is,
like actually using them.
yeah, fair enough. If we're going to build a shopping center, like shops, right? Should we do it on the coastline? Because we got that little river outside our base, don't we?
Yeah, I was thinking, you know what we could do? We could end up turning that middle grass part into like a shop district, and then we could add bridges. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean we could.
Like I could just do some bridges, like on Friday or something. Over. And
Yeah,
then
we
can
could.
do like some farms over there and some shopping stuff. So, but we're out of claims, so I don't know.
I'm not. I've already used one claim for my base. Well, 2 claim.
What?
Yeah, 1 claim.
No, because you got the. You have the claim for the battle fin, no?
No, I ain't claimed that.
You unclaimed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't claimed that. Alright, let me just make an outline of how big the Colosseum is going to be. Just so we just know the basic size and the geometry of it, so then we can work around how, like, where the shops and other stuff's going to go. So if this is the door entryway, so I say we'll go out 10, maybe 15 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14. So this should be 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. And same this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, damn it. I can't do it because your claims. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go 12 then. It's annoying, but it is what it is.
Hold on, I'll be there soon.
Ah, it's all good. No rush. Auto jump really screws me over. Okay, so I can do it this way. Okay. We'll go, I guess, 8.
Maybe if I have time tonight, I might do like an hour stream. If I have time.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just to do like.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't done anything basically in this stream.
Sure. Okay.
I just went into the war zone and did that. That's literally all I did. Went into the war zone and mined sand.
Okay.
That's
Like,
it. That's all I've done.
I won't get past you. Like I won't do anything important. I'll just grind levels on other Pokies.
That's alright. And 12, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hold up. Should have been so entire time I've been 11. 8. Do not tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This whole time I've been doing it at 11. Bummer. Okay, it's not too much of an issue, just got to knock everything back by 1. Well, it's not too much of an issue, but it's hard mining wood with no axe.
Did you 3 times in a row? Oh my god. Avoided the attack 3 times in a row.
Ah, that's unlucky.
Right?
Yeah, that's unlucky to avoid it. Actually, it depends on the accuracy of the attack.
Well, it's not even that bad. It's only 80. It's not bad accuracy. It's just 3 times in a row at 80%. That's kind of crazy.
Well, as most people say, an 80, as most PokeTubers say, it's still actually, you should still treat it like it's a 50-50. Anything that's not 100%, anything that's below 100%, it should be treated as a 50-50 attack.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Due to that exact reason. Should I make a house? Yes. Ideally somewhere in the confines of our village. Typically. Somewhere that's not too far away, say for example, that village that you're nearby.
Yeah, typically your house...
Somewhere where you're close.
Your house is close, but, you know, you could be about 25 blocks closer. It'd be pretty nice, man. Be pretty nice. At least we could find you. Alright, damn, these levels are starting to take a minute.
I have not seen your area. But from what I've heard, it's pretty far away. There you go, the outline of the Colosseum is done.
Nice, I can check it out in a second before I buy them.
Mate, that's still pretty far. 100 blocks is still far.
When you live stream a stream on YouTube, and then you post it like after you finish the stream and post as a video, does that count as a video towards like the top where it says your subs and videos?
I wouldn't think so.
I didn't think it did, but it seems like it might. I don't know, my YouTube's kind of glitched out right now, if I'm being honest. Like, everything, even the views and stuff, it's all delayed. Like, I know, like, I have a short there that only has 100 views, but I know it hit 250. It just, for some reason, it isn't registering.
Well, it's very delayed on YouTube, especially on YouTube Studio. For whatever reason. Yeah, for whatever reason on YouTube Studio, it's very delayed.
Okay, where you at?
Right by the base. It's really not hard to see it.
Interesting.
I mean, it's not. It's gonna have seats around the edge. It's gonna be like a proper Colosseum. It's gonna have seats here around the edge, and in the center here is where the actual fighting is gonna happen. Like in this huge area.
You want to do a fight?
Oh, are you ready for it?
I am as ready as I'm gonna get for the stream. Here, you can have your. Yikes. Although I am gonna make one change. I'll get rid of you. Switch you out, and I'm gonna move you to here. Take you out. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna switch out. You with you, I think. I think that's the way we want to go. Oh, but then I have you. Okay, that's fine. And then. Okay, hold on. One second.
What's gone? Huh?
Okay, I'm healing.
Hey, Tiddlywinks, mate. What's gone? Ah.
Oh, wait.
Are you finally ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's go. Oh, you got a Domanitan, do you? Hmm?
I do. Okay. Buddy. Get out of here with that.
No, I won't.
Ah.
The thing is now, what should I use to build my house? Because I'd build it really shitty. Your choice, mate. It doesn't matter. It's a village. You don't have to make it look nice. Oh, my guy brought in his T-Tar.
I don't know what move I used. I accidentally misclicked. Oh, it doesn't
matter.
even matter.
It doesn't even matter.
I've lost.
It don't even matter.
I've already lost.
Oh, no. What is that? Oh, you had a rocky helmet. Alright. Nice. Magic card, okay. Alright. Not bad. Oh, my guy's got roost. My guy's gonna spam roost. Do I blame him? No. Almost all of his ones are dead already. just by my Lucario.
It was a bad start. It was a bad start.
And there he goes. There goes the Siphonoth.
Oh,
There goes the single
what
my
to
guy.
do? What to do?
Oh, you're Magmortar, huh? I'm really hoping this lads.
He doesn't know how to not roost. How do, wait,
No,
what happened?
that's not what I'm
Oh.
laughing at. The fact that I put your Magmortar to sleep.
Now what do I do?
By the way, your Magmortar's only level 97.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, it's near enough 100.
Wake up. Yeah! Oh, I
He's
didn't
still
get-
alive.
didn't get the thing though.
He's still alive. Oh! No!
Yeah!
No!
Ah, well. I don't have roofs. What do I do?
There's nothing
And
you
you
can do.
avoided the attack anyways.
You know you could start throwing a legendary into a team, right?
I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah. Have you
haven't-
forgot about that?
I've still no. I
Mate,
still
why do you
haven't-
throw a Galactazar? This is an easy dub for me, Evolve. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference.
Just one shot. Oh, hello, Heracross. This is very easy. This is very easy.
Well, GG.
So, are we gonna talk about the fact that you've only killed 2 of my Pokemon?
Well, I didn't. You took out my T-Tar immediately. Like that. Honestly, my T-Tar is one of my best mons. So I didn't expect you to.
Well, GG. Maybe next time throw in a legendary, so at least someone puts up a fight.
Well, you know what?
What?
Okay. Okay.
What are you gonna do?
No, nothing.
I'm scared.
I'm not doing nothing.
Why should I have given you advice?
No, but I just.
Why did I give you that advice? That was a good fight.
To be fair, though, that's not the best team I could have thrown at you. Like, not including Legends.
That and the fact that you somehow managed to let my Lucario buff up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I did have a surprise, but it didn't kind of work. I kind of.
Is it because you died before you got a chance to use it?
No.
No, it was.
No, it wasn't that.
Oh.
There was another issue.
Oh God.
Would you
Bro,
like
he keeps-
to know what my surprise was?
Sure.
I had a Mega. With a Mega spell.
Oh.
But I don't have the Mega Raid on my arm, so I can't use it.
Oh.
Stop it, Tibley. All right, fine. I'll fight you. Just let me pick my team.
I don't think he wants to fight. He was doing that to me as well. Remember, I was telling you about it. I don't think he actually wants to fight.
Ah! I got him in a battle. All right, let's go.
All right, I want to fight Tibley next.
I mean, he kind of threw out his Snorkel against my Darmanitan that size, so we're not off to a great start, but you know, we're going. I don't think.
To be fair, if it was like a regular Pokemon battle, like it would do for a gyms where you get to pick out your team, that wouldn't have happened. You would have been able to switch out.
Oh yeah.
But for some reason, when you fight a randoms or when you fight a random player, it doesn't let you switch out your team, like who you throw out first. Which I guess makes sense. It's actually kind of like Pokemon itself.
No, why did I use that? No idea.
Yes, you are. I mean, no, you're not. Look at me just standing in a video arena, just staring at Tivoli. Oh, T-Tar against Flygon. Oh, it's Flygon's dead. Oh, it was Zoroark. Why does he have Curse on Zoroark?
Like I said, I'm not worried about Tivoli.
You worried about me?
Yeah. I'm also using the team I should have used against you.
Well, yeah. Fair. My guy does know toxicity is really bad Pokemon, right?
He does now. After I just one-shot it.
I mean, come on, it's toxicity. Whoever thought a poison electric type was a good?
Alright. He took away my my T-Tar.
Oh, he actually killed a T-Tar. Wait, who did you kill it with?
The guard.
Who did you kill your T-Tar with?
He went first.
Huh. Oh. Wait, who won?
I did.
Oh. Hey, Tivoli, my turn. My turn to fight you.
He didn't even get to half of my Pokemon.
My turn.
I had a whole nother 2 Pokemon. Alakazam.
Here you go.
Shiplef,
Here you go.
and...
You can spectate now.
And I had my Heatran on me too. Okay.
Who are you gonna spectate, me or him?
The winner. And then you just see me stand behind you.
Oh, my guy's using shift gear. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Get out of here! This is what I love. 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 Cario. Do you think I'm going to one sweep all of his team?
Yeah. His Espeon, honestly, it looks pretty cool, but it's a big downfall for him. I feel like his Espeon gets one-shot by everything.
He actually killed my Lucario. Okay.
Gardevoir. Why do you have a... Oh, no, that's you. Never mind. I was gonna say, what is he?
What?
Gardevoir and...
He just used Curse on himself and killed himself!
I think he needs to brush up on his Pokemon.
He used Curse and killed himself! You saw that, right?
Yeah. I'm happy I got it on
Curse. He used Curse and killed himself!
Can we clip that? I'm gonna clip that, make a clip, and just so I can send it to him.
Me.
Just so I can send it to him.
Please send it to me as well. I want to post it as a short on my YouTube.
Yes. He said Torkoal for
my
a
guy.
minute now. Dun, 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 dun. This is the first time I've heard Minecraft music in PIXELMON. It's because I'm spectating, so I don't hear the sounds from your battle. Dun, 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 dun,
Wait.
dun, dun,
Wait, did I kill his?
dun.
Wait, did I kill his mon? I think I did, didn't I?
I don't know. It's still it says his flag on half health. Oh no, now it's dead. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you flinched.
I gathered. You did curse on purpose. What, to kill yourself?
I think he didn't. I think he doesn't know how to use. I think he needs to brush up on his pokey stuff. He says he watches it though. Like he said, he's even caught up. But I haven't. Oh. Oh, you're mega.
Yeah, but Charles is about to die though, so that's not half health. Yeah, he actually killed my. He killed my mega. Because his guard pump is fast, surprisingly.
I'm not gonna lie. I like Noivern more than Garchomp. I gotta be honest.
I like Moivern as well.
The animation just looks so good. Like, could you imagine what Noivern would look like in Cobblemon?
I know, right?
Like, come on, who could trade that for a bunch of blocks with ears? Okay, like, like I'd be down to try it, but if you're asking me which one I'd like better,
PIXELMON all the way.
Yeah.
Who's he gonna send out?
I think he's only got 1 or 2 left, right?
Oh, he's messaging me. He said yes because he didn't mean to send it.
Come on, Tivoli, we're waiting for you to make moves.
My guy literally just killed himself. And he's claiming that he did it on purpose. Which, let's to be fair, is possible.
It still says waiting.
He may have done it on purpose.
Are you guys still in the back?
We're just waiting for him to make a move.
Ugh.
We're just waiting for him to make a move. Come on! Wait, why is it bugged?
Is it bugged?
It says it's bugged. Oh, he's got no mons
He's
left.
got no mons left. Okay. Oh no, I just stopped spectating it. Oh no, I'm out. Okay. Well then, that's a GG.
Wait, does that mean I've won?
Yeah, you've won. Who are you battling? You're battling no one.
Yeah, I can't quit the battle. I can't quit the battle.
No. Do / end battle. In chat. It should work.
Okay. Woo! GG, Tipley.
GG.
GG.
Rest in pieces. Rest in many pieces.